Let's welcome the first speaker of Proposition Team here. First speaker of Proposition Team here. First speaker of Proposition Team.
Yes.
Where's this first speaker of Proposition Team?
It's me.
Where's the first speaker of Proposition Team?
It's me, Bob.
All right, your speech may start in 3, 2, 1. Your speech.
Summertime. Students look forward to and love the summer holidays. Most North American schools are off for around 2 months over summer. In Europe, the length of the summer break varies from around 6 weeks in Germany and the UK to 8 weeks in Belgium, France, and Ireland. In Asia, Japanese, South Korean, and Chinese students have 6 weeks. Even in Asian country like Thailand has the shortest summer school vacation, lasting only 4 weeks. Vietnam is one of the countries that has the longest summer school vacation, each lasting 3 months. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed judges, respectful opponents, and my fellow teammates, I stand before you today as the first speaker of the proposition team to affirm the motion that summer holidays should be shorter for students in Vietnam. Now, I would like to define the motion. Summer holidays for students is a time when students can relax and enjoy the free time. It is a time to catch up on rest, spend time with families and friends, and explore new hobbies or interests. Now, let me come to my first argument. Parents who work full-time don't always have the resources for proper child care when their children are free from school. They also can always arrange for good activities for their children to keep them busy during the long break, and might not be able to help them study to catch up with work. So shorter breaks means that a school can still keep the building open for children who need somewhere to be during the holidays. The second reason why we are proposing motion is summer holidays for students in Vietnam are too long. I suggested shortening the summer holiday and designing more holidays within a year. In many other countries, there are 4 semesters and 2 holiday periods in winter and summer. But in Vietnam, an academic year comprises 2 semesters and students only have 1 long holiday in summer which lasts 3 months. I suggested shortening the summer holiday and designing more holidays within the year. Then, parents will not be able to ask their children to go to extra classes after school hours because the holidays are short. If so, the extra classes movement, which is considered a burning issue, will stop. Students will have more time for practical experiences, which can satisfy the requirements of the new general education programs. So, in conclusion, with the benefits of short summer holidays and the fact that Vietnam has 2 long summer holidays, it should be shorter for students in Vietnam. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you. You spoke for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Now let's welcome the next speaker, which is the first speaker of opposition team. Is the first speaker of opposition team?
Yes.
Okay, your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Before I came here in round 3, the past 2 debates were difficult to win. However, my team and I successfully won them, and we are confident that we can do the same in this debate. My name is Tia. I am the first opposition speaker of the terrific trio. I am here to clarify my opinion on the topic, should summer vacation in Vietnam be shorter? I believe that summer vacation in Vietnam is short enough and should not be shortened, or that My team and I strongly believe that Vietnam should have a longer summer vacation or should keep the same amount of time. Before that, though, I would like to refute the arguments of the first proposition speaker. The first proposition speaker said that summer vacation doesn't always have the parents' system, considering the fact that they work full time. Well, I don't agree with them though. Students can easily manage to do things by themselves, and like they can go over to their friend's house and they can work together to do the classwork more easily. Now, let me begin to address my arguments to mention what my team and I stand for. Um, First, summer vacation increases family time in Vietnam, as is mentioned in the petition. Families in Vietnam often gather together during the holidays to explore their heritage together. Students in Vietnam have the opportunity to participate in cultural traditions and ceremonies, which are primarily performed during the holiday season. Longer breaks, such as winter break, give Vietnamese families a chance to reconcile while also giving students the chance to take a break from school and enjoy time with relatives and close friends. Secondly, it helps with the Vietnamese students' mental health. Summer vacations in Vietnam should offer school children the time to calm down or take part in a wide range of unique initiatives, which has been presented to be extremely helpful for their mental well-being and health. Students are responsible for managing an abundance of commitments, including several different subjects, extracurricular activities, working part-time after school, and their personal interactions with others. In general, students struggle to get sufficient recognition or appreciation for fulfilling demanding educational requirements and accomplishing the requirements they have. Every student, however, needs to schedule time for their own mental well-being, notwithstanding their performance in school. When implemented proficiently, time off from school allows students to disconnect from their packed lives, support decompression, while providing them with the inspiration they need to pay attention and perform well in school when they get back. Thirdly and finally, you'll be able to travel around, discover new things, and meet far relatives. Traveling is always particularly popular during the summer holidays. Given that there have been numerous restrictions on the travel a few years during the COVID season, there continue to be safe methods to visit unfamiliar areas and revisit the familiar surroundings. Being able to mingle with loved ones, friends, and fellow citizens when residing abroad helps people of Vietnamese culture grow closer to their ancestral origins and their distinctiveness, because it gives people the opportunity to get away from their everyday lives and have new and fascinating encounters. Traveling has benefits for the soul, body, and mind. After spending time in different contexts and making long-lasting recollections, students are more inclined to go back and wrap up the school year with difference. In conclusion, in the course of the holidays, students might refocus their concentration to complete other essential duties that they're incapable to fulfill during their school year. It is just as useful and delightful to have the space and time to catch up on anything that may have been overlooked or which may need more focus and duration. While some schools in Vietnam are thinking of expanding the length of their classes or timetables, families would always still prefer their holiday breaks because they nourish them with excellent time together. They also give students a reason to travel and explore unfamiliar regions, which they have been associated to the essential and mental and physical well-being, and they give them moments to catch up on additional and essential responsibilities. Thank you very much for your time dedicated to being here in this debate.
Okay, you spoke for 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Now may I welcome the next speaker, which is the second speaker of Proposition T.
It's me.
Okay, your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
The minute that everybody has been expecting for as long last arrived. The people are inclining toward the edge of their seats, listening for the last chime to ring to unleash them to freedom. We all love it when summer vacation has arrived, but the time just passed by so fast. A high percentage of the students want there to be a longer summer vacation, but are there really any benefits? Hello, honorable judges, our fellow debaters in the audience. I am Anne, the second speaker of the proposition team. Our motion for today is, should summer holidays be shorter for students in Vietnam? And my team agrees with the motion. Now, I will rebut against the opponent's point as well as state my point. The first speaker from the opposing team says that if there is a long summer holiday, people could spend more time with families and they could visit their relatives. But in my opinion, I think that nowadays, like people like me around my age, they would tend to stay at home and do what they like scrolling on Facebook. And in summer vacation, like not everyone have the money to go to a lot of places, and they don't have enough money to visit their relatives, because nowadays it is hard to find money. And if there is more school, and then we could study. And if staying at home and just scrolling through Facebook is not good for us, and it's not good for anyone. So in my opinion, school should be have longer days. Now, I will state my points. First and foremost, it prevents the summer learning gap. Summer learning loss has extensively
There's a POI in
researched
the chat
and
box.
is well documented by teachers and students. Over the long summer break, students lose some of the academic skills and knowledge they built up during the school. A study published took a more careful look.
And can you pause? There's a POI in the chat. I accept the POI. So what is the POI, Kelvin? Kelvin, you haven't opened your microphone.
Okay, sorry. So as Anne said, that if the summer vacation is too long, students will tend to go out, travels, and play games, which can lead to unwanted accidents or bad behavior, or become addicted to games. But I believe that Vietnam has many holidays that students also take advantage of to do those with close supervision from parents, still led to the events you mentioned above. What do you think about it?
So what I am trying to say here is that so what you say may be true in some cases, but there are a lot of students out there who don't have whose parents don't have very high income, and they may not have the money to just go anywhere. Okay, so I agree that maybe like other students who are very rich, and they can go anywhere because they have the money to, but not every student that their family have high incomes and they can go anywhere, and they may just have to stay at home, and that make them bored. And so well, if we're at school, we have friends and we can chat to them, so it don't make them bored. So what I'm trying to say here is that not every student just have the family income just to like have high enough to go everywhere. So yeah, I agree with you, but it's not true for every student.
You may continue your speech.
Okay. First and foremost, it prevents the summer learning gap. Summer learning loss is extensively researched and is well documented by teachers and students. Over the long summer break, students lose some of the academic skills and knowledge they built up during the school year. A study published took a more careful look at this issue by analyzing data from more than 3.4 million students who took the same reading and mathematics assessment between 2016 and 2017 and 2017 to
You have gone over time, and you have to stop your speech right now because you have gone over time. Now, you spoke for 24 minutes and 20 seconds. Now I'd like to welcome the next speaker, which is the second speaker of opposition. Here. Second speaker of opposition, your speech may start now. Anna, your speech may start now.
All right. Wait, I have it. Wait. And my internet has a bit problem. Wait me a little. Can you please? All right. So I will start my speech now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Anna, and I'm the second speaker, come from the opposition teams. Whether the topic is should summer holidays in Vietnam's be shorter. So I think that I will start my speech now. First, as the second speaker, come from the propositions, says is that longer summer holidays can affect the lost learning time for students. For me, I think that While it's true that many students forget from some point what they're learning as long as some, and it is important to recognize that learning is a continuous process, and the brain needs to rest and recharge, and the taking longer breath for allow students to pursue the others' interest and attentive, we can also contribute at their personal growth. So that's all what I want to rebut because this is too hot. And about my ideas, there are three main aspects why I think that summer holiday in Vietnam should be shorter. First is that when it's shorter summer holidays, it can lost the learning time breaks. Studies have shown that students should tend too much to forget what they learn, and it can affect a lot to their learning. And also, I think that shorter summer break is affects to, and they will have families with their time with their family. And summer holidays provides families a golden opportunities to spend quality times together. And during this time, parents can take a break from the work and spend more time with their children, which can help strengthen blood and creating more lasting memories. And this can improve the overall well-being and mental health to all the family members. Second is that it can boost the local tourism. And summer holidays is a critical time to the tourism industry in Vietnam.
Please pause. Anne has given you a POI. I accept the POI. What is your POI?
Sorry, she says that if there is summer vacation, then families could spend golden quality time with each other. But while students may have summer vacation, parents doesn't stop working and they still need to go to work in the summer. How can they spend quality time together if the parents have to go to work? And students will have to just stay at home because the parents are going to work and they don't have the quality time to spend together because parents don't have summer vacation. Yeah.
But I think that is several parents who don't care about their children. Most parents want to care about their children and they want to make the children a longer times. The parents who just spending in their works, that is just a few number.
You may continue your speech.
So I think that yes, summer holidays allow families to travel in different parts of the country and explore the science and cultural landmark. This in turn to support the local business and promote the tourism in various areas. And yes, I think that thirdly is can time recharge. Summer holiday is offers students and teachers to have a time to disconnect the rigor of the school years, recharge to their batteries and engage the activity and promote the personal growth and development. This can lead to better academics performance, improve the mental health, and increase the motivation and productively following the school years. In summary, summer holidays provide families to time and reconnect with the sport and local tourists and create a space to rest and relevantional for students and teachers. And this is the end of my speech here, and thank you for listening.
I'm sorry. So you spoke for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's welcome the next speaker, which is the third speaker of proposition team. Here. Third speaker of proposition team.
Okay, it's me.
Your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Although it's a Vietnamese tradition, every school takes a long summer break. About 4% of Vietnam is a balanced calendar that operates year-round, sometimes to manage overcrowding, but also to boost student achievement with more consistent education. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished judges and respected opponents, as the third speaker of the affirmative team, I rise to conclude a compelling case in support of the motion that should summertime be shortened in Vietnam. Firstly, I would like to point out some flaws in the opponent's arguments. So she said that if they're lengthening the summertime, families can go traveling, but I disagree with her in this point. So like the first speaker on my team said that many Many families have low income, so they can't travel, and students can't do anything in the summer, and that is a waste of time too. So that cannot support for anything in low income families. Now, I would like to summarize my 10 points. Firstly, we said that children need to constantly break, but too much could cause them to forget what they learned.
Calvin has had an POI. I accept the POI. What is your POI, Calvin?
So as Andrew said, that if summer vacation should be shortened, the school term will be extended, and the school will still not be able to teach cultural, but have to integrate experiential and extracurricular activities, thereby incurring more costs. So who has to pay that cost? Well, it's increase the burdens for many difficult family.
Okay. So many extracurricular activities are not really free to, and that can affect low-income families and parents in low-income country cannot put them into extra study time. So that could cause more harm to them if they have a long summer break. Yeah, of course.
You may continue your speech.
Okay. Educators believe that by students having such a long summer, they forget most of what they learn. When they come back to school, there's a discussion on whether students should have a shorter summer and long breaks during the school year. So students are more likely to remember what they learned. Educators believe that a shorter summer break will improve student abilities to remember what they learned during the school year. This is why I believe they're right. Secondly, we said that the study time will be shorter, which eases the pressure on students. If students have time for a bit of break during the study time, then it will ease the pressure. Let me add a point to support my team case. The shortening summer holiday and the addition to more holiday within a year will do wonders for teachers' mental well-being. It may not create the additional planning time so many teachers crave, but it will provide some much-needed breathing room. Teacher turnover and burnout are real problems that negatively impact student achievements, and the pacing of the current cycle is definitely a contributing factor. Strategically, adding in a break school year could help illuminate those problems while interfering student plans and experiences over the summer. In conclusions, long summer vacation cause a summer learning gap and causes stress on both teachers and students. That's why I firmly believe that we should shorten summer vacation time. Thank you.
Thank you for your participation. You spoke for 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So next, for the third speaker of opposition team, here.
And here.
Your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Starting around the end of May every year, summer vacation is a relief for students and teachers after a tiring school year. Good day, exam teachers, Roach, moderator, and worthy opponents and fellow teammates. I'm Kelvin, the third speaker of the opposite side. In this speech, I will present 3 parts. During the debate, the second speaker of the opposite side said that learning time would be wasted if the summer break was so long, making it easy for students to forget the knowledge they have learned. Therefore, summer vacation in Vietnamese students should be shortened. But I actually don't agree with the point of view. I think that the knowledge that parents fear that children will forget is also important to their children's success. Raw learned knowledge is easy to forget, but can be found quickly on the internet. To be successful, unique living skills transform into real situations and to draw rules and solutions. If there's abilities have been formed, you cannot forget them after even 3 months of summer. This is similar to the fact that a person who knows how to ride bicycles will find it difficult
Okay, Calvin,
to forget.
pause. Calvin, please pause. Andrew has given you a POI, accept. What's your POI, Andrew?
Okay, so my POI is if internet don't access to low-income family because they can't buy internet, what do? So teachers in many new grade don't help them in that way too. So what do if they don't have internet searching for it?
Actually, internet is everywhere. So adults that poor families do not have money to buy the internet, but they also have the want the cell phones or the smartphone to use. Even every single families have at least one smartphone. Because after the results of the USA Today's research that every single families all around the world have at least one cell phone. So you don't need to take care of that.
You may continue your speech.
So next, since it's similar to the fact that the person who knows how to ride a bicycle will find it difficult to forget how to ride bicycles. The summer vacation is a time for students to have time to prepare carefully and register for exam, check out Cambridge, SAT, and IELTS, which is a great opportunity for us to catch up and prepare for success. Our brochures, the dream school and job, because hundreds of universities use the IELTS certificate for admissions. Then it is unreasonable to shorten the summer vacation and divide it equally among vacations throughout the year, because after every vacation, students and teachers spend a lot of time preparing to school. According to opinions of the majority of teachers, students are often sluggish after that holiday lasting 7 to 10 days and only regain focus after 2 weeks of returning to school. I think spending a lot of time mentally adjusting is a waste. Vietnam already has many holidays divided equally throughout the school year. Check out National Day September 2nd, Western New Year, Lunar New Year, Pumpkin Day anniversaries, Labor Day, or Southern Liberation. Or at the end of each semester, students have a few days of stress relief is enough. Summer vacation is a time to look back what we haven't achieved to improve for the next year. According to Circular 58 of the Ministry of Education, students with poor behavior in the past school year will receive summer training under the supervision of the school and locality, thereby also reducing the juvenile crimes, bad behavior, and school evils. Next, I will summarize the main content of my group. Students can put aside the busy school schedule and take time to recharge. More importantly, students don't need to do homework but can freely participate in extra classes to explore the world around them. 2. Work to save money, build independence, and self-reliance. Summer is a great opportunity for us to find part-time jobs, to have their families, but can freely, and to have their families cover living expenses. 3. Opportunity to develop talent and strengths. 4. Is connect with the relative and families. Then lastly, in summaries, I firmly believe that our group is a worthy winner because we presented the strong argument in favor of the group main idea and effectively they refuted all the group's opinions. Thank you for listening. Let's mark the end of my speech.
Okay, thank you for your participation. So there are all the speakers. We have the reply speakers for this round. For this round, the opposition will go first. Who's the reply speaker? Okay, so your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
What the proposition team said revolted me. They mentioned that holiday should be shortened in Vietnam. But why? Why should it be shorter? I have heard the reasons, yes, but they still aren't enough to convince me. As my reply speaker role for the opposition team, I think it better that summer holidays in Vietnam should either be longer or stay the same amount of time. I'm here to clarify my team's point and prove ourselves right, to make sure we win this and to show what the other team is wrong about and why they aren't unable to defeat us. Foremost, I would like to say that my team and I stated arguments that showed how it would really help in family bonding and friend relationships. This is honestly true, since most families get to travel around together during the holidays, growing their bonds. We also declared that students, when they're in summer holiday season, can spend more time discovering their country's known history and culture. Overall, I really think that my team should win, not the other team. We rebutted some of the other team's arguments pretty well. We then had the advantage of rebuttals since we rebutted more arguments and we gave clear arguments. However, the opposition team is fairly good. This first speaker is all right, though I spot no POI coming out of him. Second speaker has had many hesitations whilst answering my teammates' POI, and they spoke for too long. They were over time, so their information wasn't much. This is why we should win. They spoke over time, making the rest of the speech literally useless and giving out less information to show their point of view, and giving us less time to rebut and more time to give out our arguments. But they did a POI, which is simple, but it is simple enough for my teammate to answer. The third speaker had to face a POI. He answered it just like the second speaker did. Speaking of arguments, I have noticed, if I'm not mistaken, that the first and second speaker repeated the same arguments. I don't know how many times I saw this. I know they want to reinforce it, but they barely added any information. This is what my team really find easy to rebut. To finalize my reply speech, I want to give a reminder of how my team and I ought to gain the success and the other team shouldn't have the victory with their repeated little additions, arguments, and with very little POI. Thank you for listening and giving your fullest attention.
Okay, thank you for listening. Now the reply speaker for you spoke for 2 minutes exactly, and now for the reply speaker of proposition. So where is the proposition reply speaker?
It's me.
Okay, your speech may start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The motion before us today, should summer holidays be shorter for students in Vietnam, has brought forward some insightful arguments from both sides. I would like to summarize our stance and address some critical points. Our team has shown that summer holidays for students in Vietnam are too long, suggested shortening the summer holiday and designing more holidays within a year. We have provided evidence that summer learning loss has extensively been researched and is well documented by teachers and students. And the Kelvin from the proposition team says that while we are staying at home in summer holidays, we can find information on the internet. Like my third speaker said, like Andrew, a lower income family can't afford to buy internet, but Kelvin says that if we have a phone, then we can research. That is not true, because if we have a phone, but if we don't have the internet or Wi-Fi, how can we research? And also, not everyone will afford to have a phone. What about many people that live in villages? How can they search the internet for the information that they need to find? Because they don't have enough money. And what if people live on the mountains? Like, how can they research? So, in conclusion, the evidence and arguments presented today clearly show that the drawback of disadvantage of a long summer. We must prioritize the well-being and real learning experiences of children over traditional practices that may not serve them best. Thank you.
Okay, you had your speech for 1 minute and 45 seconds. Now we will open the breakout rooms for all the participants to go in, and so the judges can discuss in the main room. So the judges can discuss. Okay, now let's open all the rooms. I will join.
I am spectator.
I know you are, but you also have to go to rooms because the judges have to have their space to actually discuss.
Rosa,
everyone-
I think you should divide it into 2 rooms, I think. And 2 breakout rooms and 1 main room.
Oh. 2 breakout rooms and 1 main room.
Or 3, I don't know. Like 1 for audience, 1 for prop, 1 for op, and the other main room is for judges.
Okay, but then I have to rearrange that. Wait, let me close all rooms. I have to rearrange them. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, please return everyone. I'm sorry everyone, let me sort you into your rooms because I forgot that since you're opposition and proposition, you would have to like want to talk to each other. So 5, sorry. 26, 25, 24, 23. I'm sorry for the delay, judges and debaters and watchers. 16, 15, 14, 15, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7. So 1. Okay, we'll sort you in 2 rooms again. So 3, another room. One room is for the audience. Okay. Okay. Now okay. I have opened all the rooms. Please join. Please join them. Bye, everyone.
But why there's the audience here?
Can like the people that are like not moderators or judges like go to the bigger room once we can discuss?
Yeah. Just that the audience is some of them are still here. And the spectator is still here. So
Yeah,
I think,
so the guys that are not moderators or judges, you have to go into the breakout room so we can discuss.
yeah, exactly.
Or if you don't leave, then you're just wasting our time and your time.
We can remove you, you know.
Yeah, but that'd be kind of rude. We just tell them to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, just start because later on they will know the answer the judging.
So I just marked for 2 teams and I mark it for the op is 69 in total and prop is 59.
Really? That's so low. Like that's so low.
It's not so low at all.
Like they have a difference of 10 points. Oh my god.
Can you like put
Yeah.
the things in the chat, please?
Okay. I
Bad
have
audio.
all-
There's still like audience here. Do we have to like kick them out or kick them in
Nah,
the breakout room?
just let them because they're not related in the debate.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they go and tell the
Good.
why
dark
not?
thoughts.
Just let them in because they are just the audience. They just watched.
Okay.
They didn't really anything.
So my overall for prop is what is that?
This is
18 plus how much?
this is mine.
18
Oh my god, everyone
Mhm.
has such high points.
plus
Mm.
17 plus oh no, hold on.
That is me not being
I'm not being a biased judge. Like, seriously.
like
I don't even know anyone in this round.
I
Do
actually
we
know
do the
one.
best speaker?
I think yes.
I judged Team Friends, which is the prop team, and they weren't as good as the last match. Like
So for my prop, they got a 61.
Just like now, I think the best way is that just that we add all of our score together, then just that we
Yeah.
divide it.
I
think
It will
we
be
got-
fair for everyone.
Yeah.
I got the prop scores. It is
We
wait,
need
Okay,
to
everyone
calculate
write
it
your
in our-
prop. Everyone write your prop in
179 is the prop total
chia cho
score.
mình cộng chưa? Chia nữa. Chia cho 4.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Phải chia cho mình
I'm
cộng là cộng tất
adding.
cả.
I'm adding. Stop.
But
Stop.
do we have
I'm
enough?
adding.
But do we have enough?
If we don't have enough time, we can ask the moderator for more.
Nah. I meant, do we have enough marks from all the 4 judges?
Wait, let me see.
Yeah, we
Harry,
have enough.
Mia, me, and Bella.
Give me up. Give me up. Prop
I calculate them all already.
Bella.
Yeah,
Bella.
but we only
let's-
see 1 from you.
Wait, 59 is from up or prop? Prop, right?
Yeah, prop. I just said I see the score is 50.875.
So 200 and wait.
Here,
What?
there, prop. Here, I've sent it
200?
to you.
219.5. What is up?
Here.
Okay. Oh,
Up for me is 69.
60. Okay. 69.
Because just
We
I think
round
that
it
their
up, it's
arguments
gonna-
are super. Just
We
that the
round it
arguments are
up.
really logical.
Okay, how about Mia and Bike? Give me your op. Mia and
My
Bike.
op is 47.
My op the 62.
52. Oh my god.
Oh my god, maybe up wins.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
But
probably
actually, we
probably.
didn't discuss who's the best speaker, really.
Best speaker, I think it was Tina from the.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
First-
Yeah, I
first
agree.
round.
Yeah.
Like she's so like fluent and like she like in the reply speeches she just
Yeah.
stole the points. I swear.
Yeah, and I think that just like she had just like her arguments, I think it's really logical, and I really like
I
that. Just like
know.
she did it really logical in her speech. I really like it.
I know. It's so cool. I just had like goosebumps listening because like bobbing my head like chicken. Like yeah, okay.
I actually Bob's coach before.
What?
Okay, wait. So, Bella,
Send the final points in the chat.
I calculated both your scores, and if you want to divide it, I don't care, but this is the score, the total score.
Wait, but do you see there's something weird happening? Just like when you remember in the debate when before that when I was speaking and just like there's POI, the moderator just like tried to speak and just like she go over the moderator at that point.
Yeah,
I know.
that is not good. Like, that's not really good.
Last time,
know.
remember Mia when just like in the debate before, just like we still deduct points. Just say for that the
They're rude that we have the 5 people joining.
deduction.
If they're rude, then we have the right to deduct the points. Because
Yeah, we
a debate,
must.
a debate is like you argue with people, but it's respectful. And if they don't respect us, then we have to deduct their points. That's just the rule.
Yeah, even though they don't want to do it, we still have to do it.
Yes, it's rules. And if you
Guys,
don't-
come on. Mike wants to speak.
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Let me say this. I asked during the latest meeting with Mr. Archer, all the judges they came, and I asked if someone speaks over a poll or speaks over the moderator, then how do we mark
Oh.
off their points?
We can
Well,
deduct
I
like one to 5 points.
No,
According
that
to
is too
the
much. That is too much. Like,
Last
Không,
time,
kiểu
you know,
từ 1
last
tới 5
time.
điểm tùy vào tình huống á, tùy vào mức độ nhưng mà nặng quá
Mia,
thì 5
remember
điểm.
last time when somebody speak over the moderator and we did a 5
Oh
points from
yeah,
that?
that girl
Annie
Annie.
plus.
Annie first. Yeah. We deducted 8 points from our team. So
Yeah.
we can deduct from 1 to 5 points according to the situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Từ
Because
1
that
đến 3
is just
điểm là ít lắm á.
That
yeah.
is too
Từ 1 tới
overpowering.
5 điểm
Okay.
tùy tình huống nên mà nó nặng quá thì
Well,
Yeah.
in my opinion, she literally turned the moderator into like roadkill. So
We should deduct 5 to 6 points. Like
Yeah,
the
No,
max.
that's too much, bro.
Six.
Just 1 to
Maybe
5,
not.
bro. Are you gonna kill her?
nuts.
the moderator have to
Okay.
say like 3 times. I only deducted her like 1 point, but
Why?
Guys,
Yes.
or else say how many points you want to deduct to her divided by 4. Then we will do that. That would be fair.
no, I
4?
think
Deduct 4 points?
that is too much. That is
I
too
would
much.
No,
deduct
that's too
5
little,
points.
bro. 5
Yeah,
is
seriously. Don't
Of
try to
course,
just like
wait. Of course,
Maybe we
all
should
wins,
maybe
by the way.
deduct 4.5.
That is of course, because like, let me
Man,
divide.
I'm not doing a debate with like people not respecting the judges and the moderators.
exactly. Just say every
Exactly.
time you do
They need
that.
to respect us. If they
Yeah,
want
because they are just like smaller than us. We are
Yeah.
just like the second tallest people in the debate. The moderator is the strongest because they're the host. We are the co-host. Exactly. So that they are the strongest, so we must deduct their points the more.
Nhưng về cái
We
đẹp
just
hơn.
say we cannot try to be just like I think I don't want to be strict at them actually, but we must. This is an appropriate behavior in the debate. I
Yeah,
don't want to
because,
deduct my points.
this is just a practice debate. But
Yeah,
in
I
like
don't
real
want-
debates like WSDC and WSC, they would deduct a lot of points. And we're the students, so we
Yeah.
deduct from 1 to 5.
Yeah, I don't want to deduct her points either, but we must because this
Okay,
is an appropriate
so-
behavior.
okay,
Seriously.
opposition. Okay. So who's gonna announce the winner? I am.
I will announce the best speaker and about the deduction.
Who do you guys think the best speaker is?
Of course,
Tina.
Tina.
Yeah, I think Tina too.
Tina.
She did great.
Everyone
Wait.
says Tina.
Guys, should we tell them the deduction?
No.
Of course we have to.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Just tell
If
them
we
the
don't
points.
tell them,
Just tell them
they
the
will
we don't
points.
keep
tell them
making
they-
errors.
Yes,
Wait,
they
wait a
will
minute.
not learn it. They will keep doing this.
Wait a minute, guys.
Debate.
Yeah.
And it's bad. We just want what's good for them. So we're gonna deduct 3
Look,
points,
Harry.
right?
Mia, can I speak a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Look, Harry, I don't want to be strict to that. I don't want to do it. But this situation we must, because why? She has an appropriate behavior to the moderator. So I
Okay.
don't want to be strict with her. Like seriously. So we must
Alright.
do it. We cannot just like say stop and we just say leave her to continue doing it. And in her future debates, maybe she joined WSC, then she could be angry or frustrated just because of it. So we must tell her.
Don't put WSC in here. It's
What
not
was
there.
her name again? I forgot.
It is Annie. Just wait.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
Remember.
Yeah.
She was
Who
the
knows? Maybe
was
her
the
mic
one
has problems.
conservative.
Guys, wait. Let me talk a bit.
Okay, so we're gonna deduct 3 points from her
No,
team,
wait,
right?
Wait.
Don't deduct anything first. So, like, in their overall feedback, I think you guys can give the feedback of being more respectful to the moderator.
Yes.
I think in that part she wasn't particularly trying to be disrespectful, but it's kind of like she didn't hear the moderator back then because it is kind of a small voice when I was listening.
But I don't think that's just like I know that. I know that seriously. I know that, but just like if we don't deduct it, maybe it will happen again,
Yes,
and
okay,
maybe
we
the
will deduct-
judges will complain.
Okay, we will deduct it. That's
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
fine.
3 points. 3 points or 2 or 4.
I don't know. It's your choice. But
Okay,
Okay,
3
I
points.
will.
3
Okay,
points.
3 points.
But so don't put it too harshly on her feedback. Don't say like you disrespected the moderator, don't do that or stuff like that. Try to be nice.
Okay.
Guys, but we need to talk this like in a specific way. Just that we don't tell her in the feedback, but after we announce everything, then we will announce it last for them.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
so that she doesn't get like pressure or anything, because you have to have to be
Yeah.
nice, blah blah blah.
No, I
But
think
yeah,
Hey.
yeah,
The winning team. Who's gonna announce the feedback?
not me. I will announce the best speaker and the
Okay.
deduction.
Vi, can you do
No,
the
no.
feedback for
Guys,
proposition?
wait. There are 3 roles in the judging. And I
Yeah.
don't know if Vike would like to be the one who gives feedback with me, you can be welcome. Not two of Mia and Bella. You guys
Yeah.
have another different role. So there are 3 roles in the debating, I don't know, in this tournament. And the first
Yeah.
one is giving the whole feedback for the 2 sides. I think I would do the
Judges
top
done.
one and Vike do the up one. Then we announce
Okay.
the best speaker, and that job is to
Announce the
Bella
winning team.
and explain.
Winner first.
Yeah.
Harry,
Winner
the
first,
winner
right?
first.
No. They won't listen
Judges,
to
are
our
you
feedback afterwards. They won't listen to our feedback. They don't care. They lose.
Yeah.
That's all. Or they win.
Okay.
Oh, I remember.
Judges,
that.
are you done?
Yes.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
done. We're done. We're done.
I'm gonna
Mia
start
will
the
give the final winning team. Okay. Mia will give the
Okay.
final winning team.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
good.
close the rooms and then you guys can announce. I'm gonna give a brief introduction and
Okay.
then you guys can announce
Right.
the
Remember, you are giving up. I will give prop first. Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then I'll announce the winning team after. After
Yeah.
that.
And
And then
then
you
returning.
announce
So
the
the
best
judges,
speaker.
the judges are done. Wait, let's wait for everyone to come back first. And
Guys, if I think that you should keep the winners secretly. Just like if you're
We're
still
two
in the
pieces.
audience in the main room, please don't tell them.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna try to be nice, but the
Wait.
people that were watching us during when we were discussing, please do not spoil the winning team. I am serious because that is totally not respectful. The
It's-
people that were watching, you need to respect us, okay? So you are not allowed to tell the winning team and who was the speaker, okay?
Okay. Rosa, I think you should introduce the
okay, so the judges are done. Are done and their preparations are complete. So right now they are gonna announce the results, and well, I'll give the stage to them so they can announce everything they want to. Okay.
Okay. Hello, everyone. You guys did a great job on debating today. Firstly, I would like to give feedback to the proposition team. Vike will be giving feedback to the opposition team. Bella will be telling you guys about who's the best speaker in this debate. And lastly, the part you are waiting for is Mia, who will tell you which team is the winning team. Firstly, I would like to give feedback to prop. On prop side, in the first prop, we have Bob. Bob, you gave a good opening and a good speech about, was it, let me stop. And you gave a good speech, though afterwards you were rebutted by Tina. Next is Annie. Well, Annie, personally for me, you were the best in this team. You had a great speech. Though there is one thing that I would like to say to you. I know that moderator Rosa's voice is kind of small when she said POI on your speech, accepting it. Next time, try to listen more carefully and be more aware of the debates. Though overall, you just did a great job on debating. Yeah. Lastly is Andrew. Andrew, you gave a great summarization of your team's debate. You summarized your first, second speakers and what they said. You rebutted the other team's arguments. Also, you gave the POI to Kelvin on the opposition team. Before that, Annie gave a POI to Anna too. That's my feedback for the proposition team. Now it's White to give you feedback in the opposition team.
Hello everyone, I'm Judge Mike and I'm gonna be giving the advice to the opposition team. First up, we have, chill, my notebook just ripped. We have first opposition speaker, which is Tina. Tina, you did really good. The best speaker is gonna be for the person that announces the point. Tina overall did like really good, and I can't really find any say negative points while she was speaking. What she could do was like lower the camera a bit more so I could see a little bit more of like the hands, which is in like the style. So she did really good. Next we have second up, which is Anna, also did very well. Same for Anna, which she could like lower the cam so I could see her hands, because that would be plus points for the style part. Next is Kevin. He did really well, but Kevin had some poise that weren't in question form. So yeah, overall the opposition team was really good.
Anna. Where's Anna?
Yeah, I already said Anna. Didn't hear me?
Yeah,
Turn your
sorry.
volume up, dude. Yeah, that's it. Next is gonna be the other judges that are gonna announce the winning team and the best speaker, which we've all equally decided on. It's either Judge Mia or Judge Bella to announce the point.
You mean by the best speaker?
Everything, like the points and the best speaker.
So we will announce the best speaker first. So after all, this is a really competitive debate. I really appreciate all of your hard work, but our best speaker for today is Tina from the opposition team. Congratulations. So why would the judges choose her? It's because that you have a really logical speech, and your arguments are really impressed because of how you speak, and your arguments are really logical. Your speech is very structural, and I really appreciate your work on doing this. And now Mia would announce the winner.
Okay, so I'm gonna announce the winning team. Both teams are really good, but the scores. So one team got 54, and one team got 58, and the team that got 58 points, which is a lot, which is more than 4 points, is opposition team. Trio. So opposition team won. Congratulations.
Can you announce the points, please, in numbers?
Okay.
Who has the number points?
Okay, I have the number of points. Let me see. You guys did a great job, but no, Bella.
Guys, so before we end this debate, we have one more thing to say.
Wait, I think I gave the feedback to her, so.
But
Yeah.
just that I told you that you shouldn't give her that. So now we must say again about this. So because this is really important in debate that we have observed, Mia has observed about this, is that when Anne is speaking, the moderator just like try to tell that the opposition team has a POI to her, but she accidentally speak over the moderator. So we discussed with each other and deduct some points. And Mia, you explain it deeper to them?
Okay, so I could see that you accidentally spoke over the moderator, but you have to be nice to everyone. Like, even if it's your teammate, the other team moderators and judges, you have to be respectful to everyone. Even if it was an accident or something, you at least have to like say sorry or just tell the moderator that it was an accident. Yeah.
So the debate ends. Thank you for joining in this debate and goodbye.
Okay, thank you for listening and thank you for the judges for announcing the score. Thank you everyone for participating and yeah, we're done. We're just gonna wait for round 2 to come and yeah. So bye everyone. I hope you have a good round.